All right, so now we're going to start on part 2. I'm going to be replacing this vent right here with an air conditioning unit. So right there we have our 120 volts, and right here on the wall we have our thermostat for cooling. And so, like I had said in my previous video, basically the 120 that runs from there, this also has the pre-wiring for the thermostat unit that's already pre-ran, but the wires there are actually down by the generator. I had to pull the generator here a couple weeks ago just to make sure it was running extremely well for some trips that we had coming up. So yeah, when I was digging around in there, I found the wiring for the AC, which I was digging around under the bed because that's where all the electrical is. Couldn't find it anywhere. I probably spent a good half hour taking everything apart just to kind of come up empty, but finally found it when I was doing something else. So, all right, I just pulled the 4 screws out of this, and as you can see, there's our wiring as promised. And here is our thermostat wiring as promised. So we're gonna have to strip those back, put some ends on them. That way we can put in our module, and then shoot, we should be good to go. All right, so got that little box off. Got a little power indicator here that will test to see if we have any hot wires. Huh, that's strange. That one's showing up hot, but it's not connected to anything, so all right. None of those guys should be hot. Like I said, I know where this ends up, so that's good to go. All right, I'm on to part 2 here. We got our AC unit installed up there. Everything's going good. We're gonna take that one right there. We're gonna put it on this hole. Yeah, this project was going fast up until taking this vent off. I'll tell you what, this stuff here, it's a cold day, and you know, I thought this was going to be a fairly fast project, but getting this off is going to take a while, so I'll see you guys here shortly. Well, that was a tough one. I'm just going to have to go around and clean off all this, get this nice and prepped for that new unit on there. Well, this is interesting. So I just found out that basically I'm ducted back here too. So I guess when I'm running this AC, it's also going to push air through these vents here all the way up, since we got ducts on each side. All right, cool. All right, got it all cleaned up now, but there are some tears and rips in there. I actually looked right here, and I think this vent's been replaced before. I don't think they took too much care, so I have a new gasket. This isn't what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to put some of this around, plug these holes, and around that edge. Then I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to go around the edge and put a little bit more. I just really want to make sure this is sealed up well. I think we got it sealed up there pretty good. All right, getting down to those final phases, tightening here, 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 here. And then I'll have to measure and cut my foam block to get that up in there to separate our intake from our cold air that's blowing out. But yeah, basically gonna have to click those in, get our guys here wired into our module, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so here's our new module. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to get our freeze wires put in there. We're going to get our main wires put in there, and we're going to hardwire those 3 there to those 3 there. So here's our parts pack. Those 2 freeze wires are going to go on there. That's going to get stuck in the coils. And then this guy here is what we're going to wire into the thermostat. All right, so we went black to black, white to white, green to the ground there. All right, now for our control module, I'm going to match up the colors of the wires with the colors of the wires, and then that deal there will plug right into that socket right there. Well, there it is. I just trimmed my separator. Basically everything's hooked up now. I just got to put on my my plate and check it out. All right, so now we got both of them up there. Go inside and check it out here real quick. Basically what I done was I took new AC, left all the old components right here. It feels great, even though it's only 52 degrees in here, or 62 degrees in here. Luckily the thermostat goes back to goes down to 55, and then I took my old AC unit and I put it back here with new components. We have our thermostat right there, which is a cool only thermostat. So the third video, I'm basically going to take and I'm going to wire that second AC up. And the wiring for that is found back here by the generator and is plumbed in right there. So basically I'll take that box out, put in a fused box, run my power, and this is going to be a standalone back here. So I'm going to have to figure this one out a little more, where I want to run my plug into, because my 30 amp supply is right here. I'm basically going to have that standalone to where it'll have to be plugged into its own power source. All right, thanks for watching.